Students, today we are going to solve the question number 6 of exercise 3D. So the question number 6, first question, 16.46 divided by 20. So here we have to make this division easy. If you are dividing by 20, then it would be complex. So what we will do, we will make simple this divisor. How we can make simple this divisor? So we will distribute it in two numbers, that is 2 into by a multiple of 10, right? So it is a multiple of 10 means we have to multiply by 10. So 10 to the 20. Now I will write 10 here and 2 here, right? First we will divide by 2, then we will divide by 10. Now 2 8 is a 16, 2 2 is a 4, and 2 3 is a 6. Yes. Now the answer is, we have to place the decimal point here also, 8 2 3. So decimal point would be at, from right after the decimal point, after the 2 digit, because here 16.46, so 6 4, so here 3 2. So 0 point. Now if we are dividing by 10, then what is the effect on this decimal point? Decimal point shift towards left, so 0.823. Again I have taken the fourth problem. In that fourth problem, 156.8 divided by 200. So here is also we will distribute the 200 into its factors, that is 2 is one factor and another factor is multiple of 10. So here is 200, so we will multiply it by 100. Now I will write 100 here and here is 2. So first we will do the division by 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, and 2 4s are 8, right? So now we got the 784 by 100, but 784 is not the final answer because there should be a decimal point. So where we will put the decimal point? So we will see in dividend, there a decimal point in after 8 from right side. So here is also after 4, right? Now what is the effect of 100 on 78.4? So we will shift the decimal point to how many places? 2 places, because there are 2 zeros, 1 2, so 0.784. So in this problem we have to keep in mind, first we have to make the divisor into its factor. One factor should be of multiple of 10 and another factor is naturally it is coming, and then divide by that naturally coming factor, and after that put the decimal point and then divide by multiple of 100 by shifting the decimal point toward left. Now question number 7, first problem. So in question number 7 there are both the decimal number, dividend and divisor. So before that we have done the division of decimal number by a whole number. So again we will try to convert the divisor to a whole number. So how we can convert? So we will multiply by the multiple of 10, right? So according to our need. So we have to see the divisor here, 0.8. So after decimal point, how many digit? 1 digit. So I will take 10 here. So if I are multiplying by 10 to the divisor, then again I have to multiply in the numerator also, because it is the rule of equivalent fraction. Now after multiplying, so what is the effect of this 10 to the numerator? So the decimal point will shift toward the right side by one place. So the numerator would be 32.8. And what is the effect on divisor? So divisor would be the whole number, that is 8, right? After that we have to do the division. 328 divided by 8. So 8 fours are 32. Then 8 ones are 8. Now the answer is 41, but again we have to put the decimal point here. So in our last dividend, that a 32.8, so after decimal point there is a one digit, so I will also do from right side only one digit. So this is the final answer, 4.1. In fourth problem of question number 7, 2.0484 divided by 0.18. So see the divisor, how many digits after decimal point? 1, 2. So here I will multiply by 100. So same we have to do with the numerator, right? So what is the effect of this 100 on this decimal point? So decimal point will shift towards right by how many places? 2 places, right? So it would be 204.84. And what is the effect of 100 on this 0.18? So it will shift toward right side by 2 places, so it would be 18, right? Now we will divide 20484 by 18, right? I have removed here decimal point. So 18 ones are 18, 2 is remaining, 24. Again 18 ones are 18, 6. Then 18 threes are 54, right? And last is 4. Now 18, how many is 144? Yes, those who know the table, they will get the answer within a 5 seconds. Yes, 18 8s. So now we got the answer 1138 question, that is 1138. So 1138, but this is incomplete because we have not placed the decimal point. So see our last dividend, that is this. Here after the decimal point there is a 2 digit, right? So from right side we will take 1, 2. So decimal point would be here. So the answer is 11.38. Now in problem number 7, 21.976 divided by 1.64. So here how many digits after the decimal point in the divisor? 2. So I will multiply by 100, right? Number of decimal places after the decimal point, so number of zeros with 1, so in numerator also. So the denominator would be 164. And what is the effect of this 100 on numerator? So here shifting of the decimal point 2 places toward right, so after 9 and then after 7. So after 7 is the final place, so I will play decimal point here. Now I will take dividend 21976 and 164 divisor and do the division. So it is 164 ones are. So 164 minus 5, 11 minus 6, 11 minus 6 is 5. Now again I will take 7 down. So 164, how many is nearest to the 557? Yes, guess that. So take it 16. So 16 threes are 448, that is 480. So we will take 3s are So it is 492 after doing the multiplication of 164 with 3, 492. So now 7 minus 2, 5, 15 minus 9, 6, and this is 0. Now the last digit, that is 6. Now it would definitely come 656 in this 164. So 492 is the 4 3s are. Now 4s are. Let's check. 4 4s are 16. 1 is remaining. 4 6 are 24. 1 plus 1 25. 2 is remaining. And 4 1s are 4 6. So we got the question 1 3 4. So 1 3 4. Now we have to put the decimal point. So in last dividend, decimal point is before the 1 digit. So from right side we will put here. Final answer is 13.4. Now in 10th number problem, 0.076 divided by 0.19. So see, after decimal point there are 2 digits. So again I will multiply by 100 to the denominator. So same to the numerator. So the denominator would be 19. What is the effect of this multiplication of 100 with this numerator? Decimal point will shift towards the right. 7.6. Right. Now I will divide 76 without decimal point by the 19. So 19 fours are 76. Now the answer is 4, but we have to put this decimal point in last dividend. In last dividend, after the decimal point, the only 1 digit is there. So here is I put decimal point. So it would be 0.4. In 13 number problem, 28 divided by 0.56. So there is no problem at the numerator. It is a whole number, but we have to make denominator 0.56 also whole number. So after decimal point there are 2 digits, so I will again naturally multiply by which number? Yes, 100. And to the numerator also same. So what is the effect on denominator? 0.56 would be 56, because decimal point will shift toward right by 2 places. You all know that. And what is the effect on this? So it would be 12800. Now I will divide by 56 to the 2800. So what is the division? The division is very easy. You all know that. So you know that 56, take it as 50. So 5 5s are 250. So 56 5s are, yes, 5 6 are 30. 0 3 is remaining. 5 5s are 25 and 28. 0 0 and at last 0. So again I will take 0 0 0. So the answer is 50. Right? Our final answer is 50. Now students, try to solve the questions from question number 7, that is homework. Second, fifth, 8th, then 11th, and last 14th. So try to solve this problem. Okay, thank you.